Hello, and welcome to another episode of In Just 1 Minute or So. Today, we're going to talk about Agile in project management. So, what is it? It's a flexible and interactive approach to planning and executing projects. It emphasizes adaptability, collaboration, and delivering incremental value through the project lifecycle. Let's now discuss some basic concepts. So the Agile manifesto was codified in 2001 in a Snowbird by Scrum, XP, and DSDM practitioners. The Agile manifesto includes individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software systems over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following a plan. These values are at the core of why Agile works and continues to be used on projects with high uncertainty today. Now let's talk about the sprints. Sprints basics include 3 parts: the sprint planning, the sprint development, and the sprint retro and review. So a sprint is a time box or a period that is used to contain the time allowed for work to be completed. It can be anywhere from 2 weeks to a month, although shorter is becoming more popular among advanced practitioners. Now, sprint planning starts with the product owner selecting the work to be done from the product's backlog. The product backlog is the list of work that is prioritized by its importance, either for ongoing improvement or the completion of a new product. The team reviews the stories and then selects what work will be able to complete during the sprint. This process is facilitated by the Scrum Master, who does not participate in doing the work, but instead is focused on enabling the team to move quickly with good processes and best practices. The final set of stories should form a cohesive product increment that the team can demonstrate by the end of the sprint. Sprint development. So sprint development begins with the daily stand-up. Daily stand-ups are self-reporting of the team on what work they will get done that day. This is usually done around a Kanban board or another big visual information radiator, BVIR. This team opens only a few stories at a time and works story by story to analyze, build, and test the work. The result by the end of the sprint is a shippable increment that can be demonstrated to the product owner. Meetings are facilitated by the Scrum Master, and the product owner determines if a story is complete to meet the stakeholders' needs. And finally, we have the sprint retro and review. These take place to gain feedback and drive continuous improvement into the team. The first step is the sprint review, where the product owner demonstrates the product increment from the sprint to stakeholders. This is an opportunity to gain stakeholder buy-in and feedback so the team knows it's on track with the product direction. The product owner can also get feedback on what should be in the next sprint. Sprint retroactive or retro is the second ceremony used to close a sprint. The retro involves the team going into a room to evaluate how the sprint went and identify opportunities for improvement in the next sprint. The best sprint retros are run as games to facilitate input from the whole team and quickly identify improvements. Alright, and that's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you the next week. Thank you.